On today's episode of BNN,
we get an inside look on our robotics team.
We interview female teachers and staff on our campus.
We get perspectives on the use of AI. And
BNN starts now. Good morning, Bulldogs. Welcome back to another episode of BNN. I'm your anchor, Emily Velasco.
And I'm your anchor, Pratham Joshi.
To start off, Class of 2027 is having a Yogurtland fundraiser on Monday, so make sure to go support.
The end of the grading period is nearing, and Westco Crunch is an amazing opportunity to study and get your grades up. It will be held on Wednesday and Thursday, so make sure to attend.
We would like to congratulate our CIF Student Athletes of the Year, Madison Vasquez and Steven Julio. Madison is currently finishing up her last season in swim, and Steven recently finished up his season in basketball.
Reminder, Wednesday is the last day to purchase prom tickets, so don't forget.
Symphonic Band earned a unanimous superior rating at the University High School Concert Band Festival last week. This is the highest rating, so a big congratulations to our Bulldogs. We would also like to congratulate our robotics team that finished in second place at LA Regionals last weekend. Our team 968 got picked to be on the second seeded alliance and did really well in the double elimination bracket by making it all the way to finals. They are also having a boba fundraiser today in front of the ASB, so make sure to go support them.
On the topic of robotics, Julia Singh, Kylie Chow, Cindy Trong, Abby Pastrana got to take a look at our robotics team. Let's check it out.
I'm Joseph Agar, and I'm lead programmer on Team 968, ROC, which stands for Robotics Alliance of West Covina. Well, what programmers do is they basically allow the robot to function, right? So without programmers, the robot would just be a very fancy piece of metal.
I'm Olivia, and I'm a sophomore, and I'm manufacturing lead for this team. Manufacturing is just somewhere where you make robot pieces, but it's also where kind of like a community where you get to work together. Manufacturing, yes, it might seem very very scary with all these sharp blades, but we student leaders will teach you how to properly use these machines and use them with precaution. So you don't have to worry about that at all. We'll basically teach you how to use these machines.
Hi, my name is Daniel Vo. I'm a sophomore and I'm the design lead for Team 968 Robotics. When you see a complicated system on a robot, how I would describe design is the idea behind it. So you go, so design goes through many stages in the build season. It goes from prototyping to CAD to actual instruction.
Thank you, Robotics, for giving us an insight into their team. This is Cindy with BNN.
Well, our robotics team is so impressive. It was interesting to see what goes on in robotics.
Yeah, I agree.
As we're coming to the end of the month, we would like to recognize that March is Women's History Month. The month is set aside to honor women's contributions in American history.
Abby Pastrana, Samantha Garcia, and I interviewed female teachers and staff in honors of Women's History Month. Let's take a look.
Every day, the women in our school work hard to create a positive learning environment and help students succeed. Let's take a moment to recognize their contributions and hear their stories.
The fact that I'm the only female, not just here, but also on my other job, I was the only female and working with 8 other officers. The fact that you're a female, they already see you as the weak link. So as a female, we have to work twice as hard because we have to prove them that we're strong just the same as they are.
Este mes tiene mucho valor para mí, no solo como mujer, sino como latina. Han habido muchas cadenas donde no se valoran los sacrificios, los esfuerzos, y es muy importante para mí porque creo que es más importante ser una mujer noble y con perseverancia que bonita y atractiva.
When I was in high school, not a lot of other females really liked math as much as I did, and actually when I told my math teacher in high school that I wanted to be a math teacher, he told me, well, women don't really do that, and so maybe you should think of something different. And that actually had the opposite effect and motivated me to want to be a math major, wanted to show other females how they could be anything they inspire to be, whether it's math or something else. But if you just have the passion for what you're doing, I think that's the most important thing.
I'm very fortunate here at West Covina High School that I'm surrounded by people that continue to remind me what I'm capable of, even when I don't believe it for myself. And so for those people, I'm really grateful. And I think every person, every woman needs to have a circle like that, it reminds them who they are and what they want to be about, and to continue to pursue that goal.
As we celebrate Women's History Month, let's continue to uplift and appreciate the incredible women who make a difference in our school and beyond. Their dedication, strength, and achievements inspire us to all strive for a better future. This is Samantha Garcia with BNN. Every day.
Thank you to our female teachers and staff for sharing their experiences on Women's History Month. Moving on, according to NBC News, scientists are warning everybody about the severe honeybee losses in 2025. On quote, they said that researchers at Washington State University projected that honeybee colonies in the U.S. could decline up to 70% this year. So make sure to be aware of the impact of bees on our planet.
Last week, we compared teacher and student perspectives on AI. Continuing with the AI theme this week, Charlene Bedolas and Judy Zhang interviewed AC Chung, an AP student with multiple extracurriculars, about his unique perspective on AI. Let's take a look.
With the rise of AI, studies shows that the use of AI is estimated to increase by a massive 35% per year. This topic causes debate in the education world. Some think it has its benefits while others believe it's harmful. In our final AI segment, we get the unique perspective of junior AC Chung.
In AP classes, I feel like I'm actually soaking in information that I wouldn't already have. Not using AI has helped me become a better person and to grow more as a human.
AC appreciates the use of handwritten assignments that encourages students to develop and use their critical thinking skills.
It's harder to do so there's more effort in trying to get it correct the first time. When you're in class, you get hands-on experience, that interactive experience that gets you to critically think about your feelings and how your perspective affects what you're learning about.
He understands his class curriculum better by engaging more with the process of learning, even if that meant he had to sacrifice his time to do so.
I go back on my notes and review, and I think this is really good because it helps you practice metacognition, which is thinking about your thinking before.
AC has acknowledged the benefits of AI and how it is a reliable source for students to use as guidance, but argues against overusing AI.
To create your own opinions or ideas about life events, historical events, or your opinions on English matters, there's a line that students have to draw, because at that point, you're relying on something that isn't human.
AI will always be used as a tool in education, but how students and teachers use this source lies in their hands. This is Charlene Bedolas with BNN.
Wow, it was insightful to hear about a student that limits the use of their AI.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today, Bulldogs. If you want to rewatch this episode or any of our previous episodes, make sure to follow us on Instagram at WCHS_digital media or subscribe to our YouTube channel, WCHS Digital Media.
With that being said, I'm your anchor, Pratham Joshi.
And I'm your anchor, Emily Velasco. And we'll see you next time on BNN.
Yay!